What's up everybody, my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
And in today's video I'm really excited to show you how to create a really dope metal preset on the Line 6 Helix. And we're gonna be using the Helix edits on the computer, the regular Line 6 to save the preset. And before we get started, make sure to destroy the like button and feel free to sign up on TuneCore to get you 20% off your first upload. And without being said, let's move on to the video. Here we go. Alright, so here we are on the computer and I'm gonna show you exactly how to make a really dope preset using the stock cabs and everything who belongs to the Helix. I'm not gonna load any impulse responses, and I felt to make this video to make it a little bit entertaining as well. So now let's start with a regular chain. So the first thing I do before doing like amps and everything like that, I usually know that I'm gonna be using a overdrive pedal, and in this case with the new update from Line 6, the 3.0, 3.01, blah blah blah, however you call it, I'm gonna be using the Horizon devices because if you want to have like a modern sound, it's the perfect one to get. On this way I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And as you can hear, we don't have that much sound yet, but it's gonna come a little bit later. And now what we're gonna do an amp, regular amp. So you just select, in my case I'm gonna try different tone, but I like the archetype lead. I think it's from PRS, the Archon, and because we don't have any cab, it sounds horrible right now, but we're gonna tweak everything a little bit later. And then I'm gonna put a regular cab, which is gonna be, I think I'm gonna use a regular rectifier. And here we are. And we've got already a pretty cool sound. We've got already a really nice sound, and as you can see here, we've got different type of mics, but we're gonna do it a little bit later. And then now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move a little bit everything here. But you see, with just 3 things, we've got already a nice... We've got already a pretty dope sound right now, which is quite cool. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tweak a little bit the Horizon devices, and I'm gonna put, let's try a little bit. I don't want too much gain, so I'm just gonna put maybe a 2. Then the attack, I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and brightness, I want to make it as bright as possible. And for the gate, I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. There we go. And here on the gate range, I'm gonna put it a little bit up. So not gonna have any buzz or whatever. So it's actually pretty cool. And already so far we've got a pretty cool tone. We've got a really nice tone so far, which is good. And now what I like to do is just to tweak a little bit with some compression. We can, well, usually what I do, I use a simple EQ, and I'm just checking about the frequencies. So on the low one, maybe I will put, no, actually I'm gonna use the 10 bands, yes. I'm gonna be using the EQ just to make the sound a little bit more taut, as I like to call. And usually what I like to do to check the frequency that I like, I'm just putting everything up, everything on top, and then just put it down and cut a little bit of it if I don't like it, or put it up if I actually like it. But on this case, on the 4K, I'm gonna cut it a little bit. And then on the 8 one, I think I like this one. So there we go. I'm literally just gonna cut the 4K one because that's a frequency that's not really inspiring me. And I'm gonna literally just put another dynamics, which is a compressor. So you just go to dynamics, compressor, and you can use, for example, a horizon gate. So I have no idea which pedal is it. As you can hear now, we don't have any more noise on the guitar. My volume is on top. And the sound is really, really tight. But you see, the more you on the sensitivity, when you go down, all the buzz is coming back, so you just need to adjust it a little bit. And that's pretty much it. There we go. And now it's time to tweak a little bit the amp. And I like to get a little bit more clean. If you play modern metal, such as gent or metalcore, you will need to get a pretty taut sound. So you want the sound really, really kind of like not compressed, but really, really taut. And if you play, for example, heavy metal, even modern heavy metal, you can just put a little bit more gain to get this clarity about your sound, and you will get pretty good results. What I like to do is to boost a little bit the gain, but actually on the actual amp right now, it's we've got a pretty decent sound so far. Maybe on the master I'm gonna put in the middle, because why not? Because we can, and why not? So I'm gonna put it at 5. And we've got so far a really cool sound, and as you can see, we didn't add a lot of things, which is great. I like to keep things really, really classic and simple, because in case you've got a problem on stage, well, no, it's not really the case, but if one day you're on stage and you have a problem, you're not gonna have thousands of blocks to deal with, and that's pretty dope. So now I'm gonna tweak a little bit the cab, because I'm quite happy with the heads. It's quite modern. And on the cab now, what I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna choose probably the mic, but I already love the 160 rebound. But maybe let's have a look with the 57 SM57 classic sound. I don't know what I have with Gojira those days. I'm listening a lot of Gojiras, but I love Silvera. And let's see, for example, 421. There we go. I quite like the 421, but I'm gonna stick with the 160 rebound, because it's more on my taste, but feel free to use the one that you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And you've got that's pretty much it. And then you just need to tweak maybe a little bit the distortion, or the noise gate / compressor, if you want to get a more taut or a more custom sound. And if you like to, as a quick bonus for you guys, what I like to do is to, for example, on the lead preset, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a snapshot, which is, I'm just gonna keep the same thing just right here, maybe just change the head to get a different tone, well, different grain, and then add the delay at the back, and just put maybe 2 dB more on the output, on the volume, to get a more lead sounds. And there we go. This is how you can make a dope preset with the Line 6 edit on the Line 6 Helix. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. Make sure to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let me know in the comment section what preset are you using, if you're using impulse responses. In my case, I'm using a lot of impulse responses. And make sure to subscribe on the channel, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye!